Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. I'm your co-host, Alexia Souza, and of course, I'm here with the greatest English teacher in the world, Foster Hodge.
Hello. I don't know about the greatest English teacher in the world, but thank you for the introduction, Alexia. And hello, everyone.
Hello. So today we are continuing talking about the things that we are doing or that we did during quarantine that we would that we would like to share with you guys. So I'll hand everything to Foster right now.
Okay, yeah. So before we begin, just really quick, Alexia, let's try that word one more time. Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Okay, the first syllable is where we are having some issues.
Quarantine.
Yes, the first sound specifically. Sometimes you're saying car, like a car, kaku, but you want to say
Quarantine.
Perfect. Yeah. So this week on the show, we are talking about things that we are personally doing to prevent us from going insane, some things that we are trying to do to make us happy and healthy during these really difficult times. And we've already talked about some productive projects and hobbies that Alexia and I are doing. But today we are going to talk about something much more simple because, to be honest, most of the time, Alexia and I are not having like fun new projects. A lot of the time, we are just watching TV, right?
Yes. I would say I do that more than you do, for sure.
Yes, you definitely watch more TV than me.
Yes,
But I listen to a lot more podcast and stuff.
that was my next thing to say. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the first thing, just right out of the gate, also very good phrase. Do you understand that, Alexia?
And just
Right
to
out of the gate?
start, like,
Yeah, out of the gate. First thing. So out of the gate, it's okay to be lazy right now. It's okay to feel like you're not productive. It's okay to sit on the couch and watch TV for 4 hours. Ideally, you don't want to do that all day, every day. But when you need to, take it easy on yourself. Relax, take a break.
and no shame at all of doing that and admitting that you need that, because this is out of our routine. This is not our lives at all. So anything that it's not our routine, we feel a little bit more scared or weird about. So that's okay if you don't want to do anything. Just sit down and watch some good things on TV or just read a book or just sleep. That's fine.
Absolutely. And fortunately, there are a lot of good things to watch on TV nowadays.
Yes.
So, Alexia, I was thinking we could talk about a couple of those, and we can begin with one show that we have both watched for a long time, and it is finally over.
I'm so sad.
And of course, I'm talking about Homeland.
Yes, it's going to be hard to talk about it without giving any spoilers. We can't do that.
I think I can give a brief overview about what Homeland is, maybe who it will be interesting for.
Mm-hmm.
So Homeland was on Showtime for 8 seasons. So it started in 2013, I believe. So we have had Homeland with us for 8 years.
Yes,
it's going to be sad.
I think that I started watching Homeland with you. You showed me that.
Yeah. So without giving spoilers, Homeland is about the CIA. The main character is a girl named Carrie Matheson, and she is a CIA agent. And each season is pretty crazy, but that's basically the main point. It's spy stuff. It's awesome.
Yes, you think that everyone is going to die every single episode. Like, this can be happening, and then it happens, and then everything's fine, and then it's not fine again, and then you get going because you can't stop. You need to see the next season. You need to watch the next season.
Yeah, it is very bingeable. I don't know if that is a word, but it is easy to watch one episode, and then at the end of the episode, you think, oh my goodness, I need to continue because there's a lot of action. Are there other reasons why you enjoyed Homeland or why you would recommend it to people?
The actors are amazing. Like,
Yes.
It's not only the storytelling, is all about the actors. Without them, it wouldn't be as famous and as good as it is, to be honest.
Yes. So the main character, Carrie, is played by an actress. Her name is Claire Danes, and she is just a fantastic actress. In Homeland, her character is bipolar, and some of her scenes, like showing psychosis and things like that, are just really moving, really impactful, really impressive.
And her face expressions,
we say facial expressions.
Facial expressions, they are so good. It's not like watching an actress that is sad and happy is the same face. You know, she's so expressive. It's very good.
Yeah, for sure. And one of the other main characters, his name is Saul Berenson in the show.
I love him.
Yes, he's one of the best TV characters of all time. And in real life, his name is Mandy Patinkin. And he is also a Broadway singer. He sings in musicals.
Yeah, he is amazing. And I know that for those who are watching or really, really like Homeland, it's going to be very hard to be without Carrie now because it's literally over. We are not having any other season anymore. But for me, it would be very hard to not see Saul anymore.
Yeah, they're fantastic characters. One other cool thing about Homeland that I think is worth mentioning is two of the main characters, principally a character named Brody, who is played by the British man Damian Lewis, and another character named Quinn. I don't know the actor's name, but they are both British actors that play Americans in the show, and they have absolutely perfect American accents. It's really cool, really impressive.
And what's the name of Brody again?
What is the actor's name?
Yeah.
Damian Lewis.
So Damian, he is not now, but he started doing Billions as well, which is another great show. But did you know that he was cotado to be the next James Bond?
Yeah, he was. They were thinking about making him the new James Bond.
On the run to be the next James Bond.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a fantastic actor. And I was watching an interview with him one time, and he said when he's shooting Homeland and living in the U.S., sometimes he will forget that he is British. Like in the grocery store, he will just be speaking in his American accent, and he just forgets that he's British. And I think that's super interesting and cool.
Yeah, I love him as well. But, okay, enough with Homeland. Now the next one.
If you need something to watch and you have a lot of time, which most people do right now, Homeland's awesome. But apart from that, Alexia, give us one recommendation of something that you have been watching and really enjoying recently.
So nowadays I'm on Hulu. Yeah. So Hulu is another streaming service that it's really famous in the United States. I don't know, to be honest, about Brazil, but Hulu is becoming bigger and bigger with a lot of great shows like made from Hulu. You know, the production is from Hulu.
They're producing original content.
Yes. And the one that I would love to recommend is little fires everywhere.
Little fires everywhere. Yes,
Yeah.
you have been talking about this all of the time. So without giving spoilers, can you give us a quick overview? What is the show about? Who would enjoy this show? That kind of thing?
Yeah, so the show is about an accident involving fire, of course. So this is not a spoiler at all.
Everywhere.
Yeah. And actually, it is a book that they turned into a show, right? So, as main actresses, we have Reese Witherspoon.
Very
so
good.
hard to
Reese
say.
Witherspoon.
So hard to say her last name. Witherspoon. And
Let's try it one more time.
Witherspoon.
Perfect.
And Kerry Washington. And Kerry Washington is from Scandal. She's Olivia Pope from Scandal.
Okay. I don't know who that is, but very cool.
No, but she is like as good as Carrie because her facial expressions as well, like it's perfect for this character that she's playing. And the story is about a rich family and a poor family involving all the kids and like the traditional family and the way that you're supposed to raise your kids and to have a happy life. And there is a single mom with her kid traveling around the United States. And from the beginning, you know that they are running away from something, but you don't know yet what that is.
No spoilers.
No, not at all. And then these two characters, Reese Witherspoon and Kerry Washington, they find each other and they start a friendship.
Okay, cool.
Yes, but it's drama, it's political, it's during 1994, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, it's in the 90s, and it's a drama, not a drama.
Drama.
Perfect.
Which for me was very interesting to see a new show from the 90s because we were born during this time and they are already making us looking very old.
Yeah, we are part of history nowadays.
Yes.
Cool.
So for you who are into like drama, but not like girls drama,
okay,
you should do it. Go ahead and watch it. It's extremely good.
Yes, I have not watched it yet, but I can promise you that by the way Alexia is talking about it, it seems really, really interesting and addicting. So Alexia's recommendation is Little Fires Everywhere. You can watch it on Hulu. Go for it.
Yeah. What? More about it?
No, I was telling people, go for it. Check it out. Okay, do you want a quick recommendation from me?
Yes.
I imagine you know which show I'm going to choose, but a new show that I love is called Home, and it is on Apple TV Plus. So if you have an iPhone or a MacBook or an iPad, any relatively new Apple product, you should automatically have Apple TV Plus for free for a year. If not, you can get a free trial for, I think, at least 30 days. There's a lot of interesting stuff. It's worth checking out as a new streaming service. But they have the show Home, which is essentially these really beautiful, like, biographical documentaries about people that have amazing homes in different places in the world. And it's amazing.
And I think it's not only about the homes. It's a cultural thing as well, because it shows the way, for example, the two of them that I watched are from Hong Kong and Sweden. And it's like completely an opposites worlds, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just like an interior design show where they're going to show you cool things to put in your living room. It's beautiful, it's profound. You'll learn a lot about the culture of the places. They talk a lot about innovation and sustainability. They really go deep into the characters. It's fascinating. I love it. And I imagine a lot of people right now, very similar to Alexia, they are having little projects in their house, and home is a great place for inspiration.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You guys should watch the first episode and imagine like me there. That would be my dream.
Yes, the episode in Sweden is fantastic. It's crazy. It's wonderful. So that's it, Alexia. My recommendation is Home. Your recommendation is Little Fires Everywhere. And of course, we both recommend Homeland.
Yes.
Cool. So if you guys are feeling lazy and you don't want to study English, you can still kind of study with these really cool shows. Anything else?
No, just go ahead. And I'm pretty sure that Showtime and Hulu, they have free trials as just as like Apple TV. So go ahead and do it.
Absolutely. Yes. Do not pay for things at first. You can always find free trials. Check them out, and we will be back with you tomorrow.
Bye.